Let's talk about the latest runs from the global forecasting models, including the GFS here, showing a named storm system by the early part of next week, the 13th over towards the 14th. And if you're just coming on here, basically what we have going on is this low chance of something developing somewhere into the early part of next week into the Philippine Sea. Now, if this did happen, there could be a variety of impacts. But the big question is if. Right now, this is for the 13th with the GFS, but if we switch it over to the ECMWF, a lot weaker. Still has the rain kind of coming on shore there and bringing much needed precipitation for parts of Davao over towards, or excuse me, Mindanao, including Davao, over towards Visayas as well. And really, this definitely would be a nice little rainmaker. Not even too much of a worry as far as damaging winds if this did come to pass. And then the GFS, of course, has it much, much stronger. Now, here's the deal, though. We flip this over to the current satellite picture, pull it back. And what you have going on is, well, there is no real low-level circulation. There's no named storm at this time for those models to pick up and organize. I think it's trying to go for this area right in here, which, yeah, there's no low-level circulation. And that is why, we're still talking about a week out, that the guidance is so widely split between the ECMWF and the GFS. So I can't stress enough, there is still plenty of time to watch this. We still have, basically, you have to kind of get an idea of, if this does develop, where would it go? How would shear interact with it? Would it get it far enough north to get away from the lack of Coriolis force? Either way, though, as I go back to this right here, and we're going to actually pull up the GFS model. Either way, I think this is going to be not only a good rainmaker for Mindanao, but let's say that GFS did come to pass and it moved towards the east. Watch that inflow on the back side of it. That could actually spur in some pretty consistent and decent rains for the second half of May across a good portion of the Philippines. So you don't need a direct landfall to have that interaction where you could almost get a habagat, even though it feels out of season type setup, and pull in that southwest monsoon with increase in rain showers. And typically, if you get a typhoon off the east coast of the Philippines this time of year, that is what happens. So it is very interesting to see what could happen here. Right now, though, if it stayed further south, didn't turn towards the north, didn't enhance that monsoonal flow, you wouldn't see that. Yeah, so I know there's a lot to unpack. I can't really get it any more clear than that. There is a lot to unpack here from our area here. All the while that's going on, we do have a little kind of burst coming in from the north by Wednesday and Thursday. It actually is going to bring some rainfall across parts of Luzon and a little bit of a cool down with that northerly wind as well. And you see that here Wednesday over towards Thursday while we continue to watch this area as it tracks towards the west towards Mindanao. So covering everybody here. I saw somebody say I don't cover Mindanao and Visayas, and I was a little blown away by that since literally every update I show this graphic with the flyover for you guys. And plus I had plenty of other graphics, your local forecast. Anyways, this update's not a traditional one. I'm just kind of going all over the place here and giving you an idea that, we're still dealing with easterlies in the south. Back towards the north, it continues to be hot, but we could start to see a break from the heat here in the near future. So, of course, doing my best to keep you guys posted on that. That's all this update is. It's just a quick look at the models, quick look at showing you what I see right now at this juncture of the forecast. And, of course, continue to check back in. I'm making this one here on your Monday evening in the Philippines. It would be a week away from today as of recording this that we would have that storm system come on shore if it did. So, anyways, that's all for today. As always, thanks for watching. And, of course, number one thing is, well, stay safe out there, friends. And a big thanks for everybody that continues to support this channel.